If you want to know more about what design thinking is and how you can learn more about it, how you can get to know more about it, please visit my channel and like, share, and subscribe it for new notifications. I keep on adding new information on it, new ways to be creative, new ways how you can learn creative thinking. And also for the uh, if you want your children to learn this, please check out my website. There are many courses that I offer, and your children can get benefited from that. Thank you so much. And welcome to new episode of Creatively Alive with Roopali Pankaj. And in this new episode, as I mentioned, that this is a series where we have been meeting different enthusiastic people who have been following design thinking in their professional life as well as their personal lives. So they have been using it. Mostly they learned it for their profession, but it has impacted their life. And it has been very interesting talks to learn from them that how it is helping them. So let's welcome Dimple Anand. She's our today's guest. And let me tell you about Dimple that she is an entrepreneur and a businesswoman, and she has been in on the mission to help others also to grow their business. Let us welcome Dimple on our show. Welcome, Dimple. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Rupali, for inviting me to your channel and giving me this opportunity to share my insights about design thinking and how design thinking changed my life from childhood till here. I've
Great,
as
great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your valuable time, Dimple. First, I would like you to introduce to our viewers that how has been your journey, like what all you are into.
Rupali, it's my life had actually started as a 10-year-old while I was growing up. I was very entrepreneurial, like always doing something and finding out ways to make money, make the best use of my time, and doing something or the other and learning and
Wow,
growing.
wow,
And
that's
I
interesting.
I always liked sharing things with others, and I liked people to grow with me. So that used to be somehow unknowingly. I was finding out how people feel about certain things and how
Mm-hmm.
I can add value or add something
Wow,
in
wow.
finding out how I can add value in their life and solve
Wow.
their problems.
Great, great, great. That's so interesting way to look at life right from that early age, Dimple. I really appreciate that. Great, great. And
Thank
probably
you.
that's that kind of attitude has brought you to the level at you are right now. Very, very
Thank you.
honored to have you here and sharing your thoughts with us. So my first question to you, Dimple, is that what are those new perspectives that you think you got while you were learning and practicing design thinking?
Rupali, if I tell you frankly, I
Mhm.
didn't know the term design thinking
Hmm.
till 2018. It
Okay.
was,
Okay.
but when
Hmm.
I got to know about 2000 in 2018, I
Mhm.
got to know that unknowingly I was practicing many things that
Yes.
were that are the steps, different steps of design thinking, and
Exactly.
that
Exactly.
once you get aware about certain processes and or about your life or
Hmm.
certain things,
Hmm.
then your level of growth reaches to another level, like
Exactly.
you
Exactly.
make a jump.
Yes, yes. Dimple, I would like to add here one thing that, exactly this same point I have been sharing on my channel with my viewers that, design thinking, though the term sounds very technical, something new, but there are so many things because it's a process to find new solutions to new creative solutions to the problems that we are working at. What I feel is it is something that we have been using maybe because we are not trained into it, we are not using it step by step, but unknowingly many steps we are following otherwise also. But just because we get trained into it, how it helps is that we become more aware and consciously we try and use it, which, as you said, definitely it gets us to a different level altogether.
Yes.
Yeah.
And here in 2018 also,
Mhm.
it was by accident or by like coincidence, I got to
Mhm.
join one Ambedkar University, that business incubation center. There I
Okay.
was serving, I was working there.
Okay.
And
Mhm.
there, while we were conducting the workshops and in different schools, in the business incubation center workshops also, there
Mhm.
I got to know when the thought process,
Mhm.
if it gets from one level to another, while we add that human, my
Mhm.
earlier my thoughts used to be like the business can be done by the people who are very analytical, or
Mhm.
they are very intelligent, they have high intelligence or
Mhm.
high analytical business acumen and all those things, mathematical skills,
Mhm.
or
Mhm.
people who are good with numbers.
Right. Right.
But
Yes.
when in after getting introduced to design thinking, I
Mhm.
understood that people like me can also do business. And unknowingly, I was doing business. I was already into business,
Good. Yeah.
because the business must start with heart, your
Right.
emotions.
Right.
And I was somehow connecting with people with emotions and the problem solving.
Yes.
So
Yes.
somehow, and that time, for the first time, I understood that
Mhm.
these big companies, the design
Mhm.
thinking, these
Mhm.
big companies like whether you call Apple,
Right.
or you say Google,
Good.
or
Right.
all these things, or Facebook, these
Mhm.
people are basically they are spending billions of and millions of money,
Right.
yeah, into this
This
design thinking
thinking.
process, and
Exactly. Yes.
creating
Yes.
prototype ideation.
Right. Right. Right.
So that really helped me a lot
Hmm.
to
Hmm.
took
Hmm.
my work to another level.
Great, great, great. Next, we would like to know from you, Dimple, is that, were there any challenges that you faced while learning this or while implementing design thinking after you learned it? Also, I got to know that you have also been, mentoring so many of your mentees in different areas. So I'm sure that that design thinking mindset is also there. So while doing that, also, were there any challenges that you faced uh, throughout the process? We would like to hear from you on that.
Thanks, Rupali, for asking this question,
Mm-hmm.
because a person or a kid, anybody who gets who doesn't know about design thinking and gets to
Mm-hmm.
hear the term for the first time, or gets to attend the first workshop,
Mm-hmm.
is somehow taken aback that okay, it is so much work.
Mm-hmm. Right,
There are
right,
so
right.
many
It happens.
processes. I am not such, I'm not so expert into it. And design thinking, I am not a designer, one thing. Then I
Right.
am not a thinker. I don't know how to think so critically. And
Hmm.
when you reach to ideation stage, the mental block that is in our education system, the
Mm-hmm.
normal process is, for each question you have to give only one
One
answer.
answer. True.
Even if it is MCQ, you are
Right.
given multiple answers. You
Answers.
are supposed to give only
Choose
one
only
answer.
one. Yes, yes.
Even if, even in your own home, your
Yes.
parents,
Hmm.
they are not ready to listen. They say, either say yes, you want to
You
eat
have to
candy,
eat. Or no.
or you want a chocolate, or you want to go
Yeah.
to grandma's house, or you don't want to go. You are
Right,
not given
right,
third choice.
right, right,
So
right.
this ideation process,
Hmm.
especially in Indian scenario, there are
Hmm.
the child's that creative skills,
Right.
that a child is very curious to know things
Exactly,
from
exactly.
different perspectives.
Perspectives.
But
Yes.
when in school, college, in the like home
Right, in the
environment,
right,
social environment,
right.
everywhere the child is praised that no, you have to give yes or
Okay.
no, or
Oh,
only
no,
two
only
options.
two options.
So
Right,
here
right.
when first time design thinking practitioner or student,
Hmm.
that may find it a little different, that how can I come up with so many
Right,
ideas.
right. Yes, yes.
But what I understood, that
Hmm.
once or twice when you attend a workshop, once or
Hmm.
twice, or when you go there with open mind, that
Hmm.
yes, just let me explore it,
Right,
rather
right.
than analyzing myself,
Keeping.
let me
Right,
explore it.
right, right, right.
Then the person grasps more, and your
Hmm.
mind
Exactly.
opens, that
Yes.
if you are a child, or if you have a child, then
Hmm.
the mind opens, and he or she is able to think from different perspectives,
Exactly. Exactly.
and understand the grasping
It.
power is more.
Yes. Yes. So in short, Dimple, having open mindset definitely helps to come up with this many ideas, and it's no inborn ability that you have. Like there is this myth running about creativity that you have to be born creative. It cannot be nurtured, but that's so not true. It is just
Right,
matter of practice, and as you rightly said that because of the kind of thinking pattern we get used to with during our educational years, so many years, we just are we just are accustomed to think only one solution for a problem, and that's why probably one feel that I'm not capable of thinking about as many ideas as one is asking me to do. So that is definitely one of the challenges that many people face.
yeah.
If you think the information that I am sharing is helpful to you, then please like, share, and subscribe my channel because one thought can transform many lives. I'll see you next time. Bye.